Let's see. All right, 4 rounds in. We're looking for the John prediction. Tyson, you got a prediction now, or are you 4 rounds into?
2-0.
Right,
this
is a big thing for me.
I think match score is going to be 13-8.
Map veto adjusting
13-8 here?
like this.
13-8.
I want to see if they can really stand up to it. It'll be EDG, of course, on the attack. That's them meaning G2 on defense.
Oh, this might be
I've just set up.
Yeah, this might be bad.
Prediction already.
That's crazy off the one setup. Oh, rocket kill. Jaw?
This flash is so good.
Wow.
Wow, he dodged it? Or was it just too close?
I think.
I don't know if a human can dodge that flash.
Do they still do their due diligence
I don't know.
here? Leaf could get
I wonder.
He could have a
Might have been his angle.
Wait,
Simon
is that online now? Well, first game was a warm-up.
Trent, I mean, he was damn
Alright.
good.
Oh, Chichu's back as well.
Fine. You guys got
I said 13-8, but I meant
I'm gonna give it 4
EDG.
rounds before I say
I think behind a Teho drone. And then EDG, yeah, okay, Kong gets shut down
he
by
got
that Jogmo position in backside,
Cypher,
but after
keybind.
that,
the Cypher keycap.
Yeah.
didn't even flinch on this
Wait,
entrance.
There's nowhere to
the
get
Rockets
to.
can get blinded.
Combo.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
What do you mean?
That's what gave him no chance to
So
escape from the missiles.
the Rockets were coming out when Valen threw the paranoia.
Yeah.
It blinds the Rockets.
I think that's a mistake.
That must be a mistake.
But it doesn't matter to my.
It doesn't fucking matter, but like the Rockets had like the
Imagine it travels the blind.
It
shoots in a random direction.
Oh my God.
I think that's 8 of 9 pistols now.
Yeah,
That'd be
very,
pretty cool.
very
They've
clean.
played G2 in.
Beyond that, though, for G2,
What are the chances
we're
they
looking
get
at them
ecoed
maybe
this
trying
round?
to get those orbs up, or
Very
maybe just
high.
trying to get a little trap going here.
Yeah.
More than
But
50%
EDG
actually.
is relatively decent, as long as Kong
Did they start
doesn't
saving this
lose
round?
that Vandal.
Looks like EDG
Bro, I'm surprised like
might be a little bit weak these
they
last
still
2
do
rounds,
the
trying to challenge it.
FPX buy.
It's time
For me, like if you
G2
lose
ready
this
with
many
the
ecos,
flash on
everyone
35
fucking
of those
buy. I don't
missiles.
care.
Give you not a
Yeah,
lot of
like
room
everyone should have a
to
gun.
fight in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro.
oh my! How does he
Trent
get?
just got 2.
Yo!
What the
Why
fuck?
are they contacting on eco though?
Nah, bro.
Oh my god, what the
Dude.
fuck?
Nah.
How are they?
I gotta see it, but that's. I feel like they're trolling by not using util.
I'm actually
I'm tilted.
I'm
Boys,
actually
what's
so
happened
mad.
in middle?
What's the worst part
How
of
the
it?
fuck did Trent get
All of
2?
Yeah.
Leaf.
Smokes on smoke.
Yeah,
The
wait.
4-man
Good luck.
walk
Have
in
fun.
mid on an eco.
Oh wait,
Unless.
Terminator.
I mean, this guy.
Oh.
He hit him.
More than that, though.
Keep
Leaf
cheering. He'll keep
suddenly
shooting.
being a little shaken here.
He's gonna hit him.
Flick it. Imagine.
Gonna make the game so late.
Bullets.
Oh, timing.
Oh,
He's gonna
it's
peek.
Drop here.
Oh
What?
my god, bro.
Chichu, the fucking hero, dude.
Saving
Oh my
EDG.
god,
I
man.
know.
That would have been so tilt for them, dude. They need to like. They're gonna actually lose like this event off of Thrifties. Wow,
Wow.
he fucking owned them. It was like 5 bullets.
I'm not meant to be able to do this.
Like 2-shot both of them
Bro,
basically.
he was like full autoing it. How does it?
But I don't understand, like,
JOHNQT on light buys have just been,
Wow, that's insane, right?
Yeah.
whether it's a Stinger, a Guardian, a pistol, it doesn't matter.
Damn.
they really don't play ecos properly. Like usually what people do is like they have like 2 drones. So they'd have the lurker on pistol, and they'd have like the drone on the other side. So like it's either the pistol guy like finds the stack.
That's what you guys do, yeah.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
the drone.
Players, Chichu and Kong.
But like they had Shishu on a gun, so he can't like surge.
That's great news for EDG.
And I don't know, the drone is with everyone.
Yeah, like there's. They didn't even drone mid, I don't think.
I
I don't know if they droned mid.
They did
No,
drone,
they
but
droned,
they
but
didn't
they
like
went up
bait
with
it.
it. They didn't wait for it, yeah.
They were faster than the drone.
That's what it was, yeah. They have a hero Vandal here and Guardian.
With the best in the world.
Their
Oh, wait, sorry. They fucking.
Their money's cooked.
Giving away too much space and Leaf kind of
Yeah,
working
they've
off
reinvested that rather.
the negative space that was kind of assumed to be in the territory,
Oh,
and
wow.
Trent
Wait,
still
wait, how does
delivering.
Smoggy
This guy
die?
looks so sharp on the tail. I can't
I mean, he got
stress it
stunned.
enough.
Whoa.
And now EDG
what?
starting to struggle a little bit here.
Oh,
This
they did
bonus
the
was
stun
lacking
molly,
in the
so he
investment
couldn't
as
come up the
well.
rope.
Obviously, light after round 2. Trent just a safe
Wow.
pair of
Bro,
hands.
nice
Can't
fucking
stress it
util.
enough. He
Man,
is
that was
so solid,
nice.
and
That's
the
clean,
rock
right?
Of this team.
That was real clean.
Now, can Simon or Chichu get under their skin? Can they cost them any of these weapons?
It's going to have to be Simon with the Vandal in hand. Only 55 HP though, getting swung out on the side. Now he knows where the first is, but as Trent falls into sight, those angles are being taken away from him. 3 on the round.
Pretty
It's just
good,
excellence
pretty
from
good.
Trent.
Yep.
Really nice. Now again, it was
Pretty
a bonus
good.
for EDG, a lighter purchase, but still seeing that composure. Trent just looking super solid. I like to see
Here's
it.
the full buy.
JOHNQT, similar things at least in map 1 here. Trent kind of picking that space up.
It's
Dude,
really
someone
good
from
awareness
there?
and sort of
Brother,
play from
how-
Trent
they've
and
been
the
dying to
support
so
of the
much
missiles
util.
coming in.
Dude, they're so good at that.
Leaf and Trent, because
their cohesion on that is fucking unseen.
Wait, I mean, I thought you couldn't use the zipline when you were.
It seems like
like,
EDG
stuck.
really want to punish these players, right? The first 2 rounds they fought into mid pretty aggressively.
We had
Now
a
going through
scrim.
the pinch look, G2 are going to be on their toes
And
consistently.
I think I got like 2 doing.
This is the big round, right? This is the one you want to really keep focused on. And have a look at G2. Walk
and I just tried doing it every round of the
scrim.
scrim.
A good response to
the rock thing, like
you
stun.
You aftershock and then you stun immediately.
Yeah. I think it's just like so slow that you can't escape it.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably what it is.
G2 still hold on to A, have in control.
It certainly stalls them out, but there'll be a question mark by Vent. They're going to know that that's been available for some time. They put their eggs in the basket of pushing through A main to get that information. They get these lovely positions off the back. But mid is worrying, right? G2 now feeling like they're playing in the dark, almost blind to what EDG are up to.
Back to B
That's
man.
why I think G2
I mean, they're stacking B,
looking to mid, using that drone in towards A as well. So they realize EDG are putting their eggs
Is that their Viper Orb or the enemy Viper Orb?
Just came back over. You felt almost hesitation
has the
for a moment
right
to slip
here.
back towards A, but no, look,
Oh, this
especially with the
bait was
space
looking
Trent's
really
taken.
good.
This
really
feels very
Viper
readable
here.
here, but it's still hard to hold this site.
Oh,
Very
this is
little
over.
of this area is playable, but Leaf's got a corner, and nobody can put Leaf in a corner. Already looking like EDG are suffering on the way. A nice fight back through. Oh, Smoggy straight through middle. A surprise they didn't expect, but the positioning coming out from Trent is probably not something they're going to expect.
Reaches the timing.
Got to look at JOHNQT as well. Gap closing towards middle.
No, almost had the time.
They should be aware soon, right? Like
yeah,
they jiggles it.
Taking steps as well.
I mean,
EDG
they're
dedicated towards like finding their own.
I like leaned forward.
Security to play
Hunter's
from, but
gonna swing
oh my god, the timing! Trent just about to come back around here.
Rockets.
They're putting it together. They've definitely put this together. JOHNQT trying to find a corner as well. JOHNQT with the stun. Everything's starting to get harder and harder to hold here.
This fucking util. Dude, oh my god, that was almost really good. They like moved them around so much.
They should have waited for the stun. I think he threw rockets too early. The stun was up in a second.
Oh, the breach stun?
Yeah.
True. Imagine they fucking got another kill like that. Yeah.
It would be insane.
Once they dealt with the player in back of sight.
This was like, it should have been G2 though. I feel like their setup was really good.
Yeah, I think
hold that.
I don't know. Maybe hindsight, but I feel like Leaf could have just stuck more.
Got trigger discipline?
Yeah, and let them like go through.
But
it's hard.
Because Valen died so early, he had time to just hide.
Yeah.
Because Omen tried to anchor.
Yeah.
Really like EDG's
I don't think it was
game plan.
expected.
They are testing
Viper.
the gaps in G2's defensive setup, knowing there's no Sentinel. To find out where the weaknesses are going to be, and catching G2 as they maybe over-rotate sometimes with the Orwalt. As they abandon that space in towards mid. I mean, even here, they've done effectively nothing. Hanging out towards mid, put some presence onto the B site, but that's going to be the drone already cleared from Trent.
No
and that's
info?
G2's best info tool. It's their only info tool, apart from JOHNQT jumping out into the open.
Actually leaving A.
You can see the cause and effect of that. You've now got two players rotating away, right? You're going to have Jaw leaning away from this JOHNQT. This puts Trent in a really tough position. Now he's got a good amount of stall, right? It's Teo. He can buy time.
I think it's delayed them. Except Jet, right? Everyone's in, or everyone's delayed.
Isolating the player behind.
That's the big kill. Trent got 2. Oh my god, he just ran through. Oh my god.
They take the heads of EDG. It's just Smoggy. A 1v4 necessary.
JOHNQT was a fucking demon.
He's
active, right? He's an active player.
In the end,
I feel like he goes faster.
There for the start and there at the end, G2 control this A site hit very well.
Trent's had a couple of great rounds so far.
Alright, prediction.
We'll see it on display here.
With
the stun, and that sort of gave this
I don't know about the map, but I have G2 winning the event still. I'm locked in on that.
Very early. Into seeing some presence just after the Viper Orb had been thrown onto ramp, comes up in a big way too.
I'm going for map 3, but pure copying.
Trade out his teammate that had already been taken down.
I think this matchup was so good.
These are some big rounds.
Yeah.
The timing that they're
I
starting to hit
think
here.
we could get a map 3 as well.
It's feeling a
Hard
little
to tell
reminiscent of map 1. Now
right
that's
now.
very early. Cool, and I expect EDG to
Sheriff.
be comfortable here and have more looks
Gonna
to
get knives?
to.
Go straight in?
Map 1 that felt
Nope.
almost crazy to find that same repetition. That was a big question mark for us.
Now look, the buy is miserable for EDG, but Kong was given the orb in beam.
They droned it, but they're actually staying.
It's going to be an operation to challenge space in towards mid. EDG will note that the fight with the breach stun was shown towards the A side.
This is Kang around here.
That's going to open up the green light
he
for
went
Kong
through
to go
the
dive into vents.
I like what Sideshow was saying. It was can
Yeah, he left round before too, right?
Kong
Yeah,
in a
but
box.
like
going
They
through the
deny this
molly
man
is
getting
terrifying.
building.
Yeah.
They did it to Dirk,
Yeah, like
but
G2 like
Kong a different beast altogether.
definitely understand how to
Way
play
more
these ecos.
developed attacking side than we saw from
They're not like
EDG
playing
in
like
map
close
1.
range fights.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
that
They're
was all
giving
about
like
the
the
open
mid
balls.
space.
Now they're slowing down the pace, really challenging. G2's notice that they're using the dimensional drift on an anti-eco.
Damn, not much info though, right?
And already you can see them slipping away. JOHNQT was
so nice.
This almost wastes the ult to an extent. It gives you some info, but nowhere near what you wanted. You're going to have the drone coming out now towards A, which should be heard.
I'm pretty sure that EDG likes baiting out the paranoia before they go out.
The paranoia primed is counted.
Nice
JOHNQT blinded, but going to go forward still. Feeling bold, but Shuddy, you can see the floor littered with explosives. Finds corner to play from. Spots out Trent.
What the fuck?
Put into a cage.
Oh, it's fucking over as fuck. 15 seconds.
Shine, and now those sheriffs feel like there's just no bite to them anymore. That was meant to be the big ace up the sleeve.
They're smurfing.
Yeah, wow.
They smurfed on them.
G2 unfazed.
I mean, if they want to hit B, they need to burn the paranoia.
Yeah,
Open's just gonna get multi-blinds, and it's cooked for them.
Start building up the econ, especially.
Also sucks that KangKang had to waste his dash.
For
like it's not as explosive, right? He's just leaping through the smoke.
G2 are consistently playing into backside. I think realizing that because EDG aren't
I don't
playing
even know if he had his dash, if he could like scale
reach to punish you all the way in backside.
Right, like best case.
I think it hits him still.
Yeah, I guess it depends. Yeah, it's hard. I'm surprised they didn't go for a split because they had mid control.
Yeah,
I feel like they should have taken advantage of them having that space for free.
I've noticed this about EDG, but they'll take like, I mean, they don't really take mid too much. They just kind of like,
they just hit the site sometimes.
They go to a main and they just pop.
Yeah, they just hit the
that's like a big part of like their game plan. And times where they do take mid, they just leave mid and they go and pop.
That was eco, dude, chill. I know it's eco, but still, it's just like,
right, I have to contextualize.
They're just pummeling them still. Like, it's not a good feeling.
Shining
it's like momentum is just stacking. It's like so good for G2. But yeah, it is eco. I know. I see.
So many ults to play with as well. Yeah, JOHNQT did burn his in that pistol round. That's fine. You know, the sheriff's coming through. Not the end of the
world.
Yeah,
man, 3-3 is Smurf XD. Oh, they're fucking triggered.
Not got the ball rolling.
All right, let's see.
Getting rage baited.
I didn't think I'd be saying anytime soon.
I think with EDG, like they play like very grouped.
Very what?
Very grouped.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, like
4-1s.
If you hit like a good drawn on a good timing, like it always stack the right side.
Right. But I don't
the thing is, like, they're individually so good that sometimes it doesn't matter.
They force the issue and they still win.
Yeah.
But today it feels like they're like super off.
Yeah.
Wait, look at this.
Viper ult lineup? Yeah. That's well, he just gave that to the world. Thank God the observer showed it to us. Like, for you to take a lineup of another player, you just have to hope the observer's on his POV, right? Because there's no replays. Yeah.
I mean, you can
kind of like guestimate based off the minimap.
Yeah, you can just like recreate it.
I see.
Like if you're gonna customize, try it out.
Might not be the same.
This is OP.
This is a super common ult, bro.
Yeah, I think we saw it the other day. We saw it the other day.
We used it too.
For me, Trent, that's info.
A-pop.
Surely he spotted a player on that one. Yeah,
EDG make
ready for it. We're gonna have the util
whoa.
That tag almost. Whoa. Wait, why they spammed that hard? Holy fuck!
Yeah,
I'm surprised they spammed so hard.
Up on it.
He was actually gonna get a kill if he didn't get spammed like that. Yeah, fast lurk from Chichu.
Have a pocket to play from.
And in the post plant,
I feel like G2 kind of trolled.
So G2, they need to act quickly, or
like,
EDG are gonna take the fight to
which
them.
part of it?
First time in a while, EDG
like Jonah running in, and then Trent not being aware.
What a shot!
Holy fuck!
Too much on the plate. EDG.
Yeah, I mean, Jonah tried making a play, and then Trent got caught.
Yeah. Stick the landing.
But I'm still surprised they spammed that hard, because that's where the tail ult was.
Back on a bad buy again, and they only had to use the one ult. Tail ult's gonna be out.
It's also funny because he almost died to the ult because he got tagged and he got slowed.
Jonah P, I think, took a great time in trying to push it.
Yeah, they actually brought it back though.
Blame him in a way, right? That temptation to just close that down.
What the fuck's happening here?
What?
Yo, that's wait, we're getting like a picture-in-picture behind the scenes. They're just like, yeah, I mean, I'll do the interview if I have to.
They're all coming this way. Oh my god, this could be a massacre.
Wait, they just like split them up with that stun.
I feel like EDG Balls was like,
oh, what?
He flicked to the left of him.
Did he move or flick?
He flicked.
That's tough.
We'll see.
Too much caffeine, perhaps.
How they dealt with Jaw, maybe thinking the coast is going to be clear, because G2, they're walking 3 players down into mid. Jonah P's
very good
relatively safe back into screens, but he's being pinged out.
We've got to know about him, right? Oh my god, he's taking the time.
Wait, TP knows crit.
Yeah, I think it was just info TP, right?
You're just holding your breath.
For Heaven for Jonah?
But I feel like if he TP'd on side, like he would stall for the lurk flank.
What do you think about the spot when he has util on breach?
I think it's
Heaven control, EDGs, a little bit of
I don't hate it though.
Jonah P has not played this position.
contacting
I mean,
in.
I think
he's playing for himself. He's playing for himself, right?
Has not been revealed.
I mean, this spot is
The
underrated.
gap
Man.
is closing.
Nobody
The
checks
vice
it.
is coming. G2. They're right.
Wow.
Oh my god.
What is happening though? Why'd they like they get rocketed? I think Teo rocketed them, right?
Yeah, Teo rocketed.
This looks really bad from EDG this round. This looks really bad. They look lost.
They're like,
They look like no game plan, right?
Yeah.
That, like, I can't believe. I mean, G2 made their mid-round push fairly early, but I can't believe that EDG are still not entering the site, and the flank is already here.
And Dogmo,
He did go left.
I mean, just by a pixel, he's off. But as soon as the round
Also, the fact that they're still,
it
yeah,
takes
it's
a guy
just
like
hesitating.
Leaf
I don't
to
know.
see that window to go pushing.
I mean, I guess this comp, if you want to go A, you always need to start passive. Because of the, like, the
potential breach
and
stun?
tail missiles.
It's
Yeah.
the third round.
Always,
Simon's had
it's
ult.
really bad to
He
get
hasn't had a
caught by
chance to use it.
EDG are just very strong where they start. Like, you know there's fucking 3 guys where they're taking map control, so I wish they would fake it.
Did they just use?
Yeah, the bear.
What the fuck is
Oh,
going on
oh,
here?
oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh.
wait, how can he see anything?
I don't think it's on his POV, right? Wow.
What is going on?
That was definitely not on his POV. That was a spectator glitch. Overheat? Might be overheat. They're feeling it too much.
Viper ult, no?
G2 rare mistake? And
And
whiff? They lost his round? Wow.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Simon?
Don't say this.
Oh, I almost jinxed it. It would have been the classic triple sheriff.
I'm surprised.
Simon is trying so hard to be the guy to step up for
They kind of
EDG.
threw.
Yeah, 4v3.
They kind of threw that.
Narrowly misses out on that one.
Damn. Damn, son.
Wait, I think Jaw flicked to the right again, or was the person peeked him?
Now it's far right, far left. He can't. He has to.
No, like he meant to shoot the guy on the left, but I think he flicked to the right and hit the guy behind him.
Trent's 12-4, non-stop.
They're all on fire.
This is a heater of a game. Operator still there now for Jaw as well.
Wow, G2, man.
Just smiles all around.
They're
back
in the
together
fucking
too.
zone.
Floor accurate Omen, I think.
They got for another biff. Yeah, they're having a brawl again. Yeah. Oh my god, Kung has to just get out of there.
If he didn't have a dash there, he was cooked.
G2 are really turning the screws here on EDG.
But this
it's actually huge getting the jet dash out.
It is.
I mean, like the B-pop pressure is gone, so they can leave Valen on the island.
Now he's
probably.
opening up.
Early
on, he was just having Leaf bait out that early shot so he could swing for the second trade, but now that no one's here. Okay, 2 rounds ago we were allowed to fully walk into this space.
They're walking down mid.
Get away with it again.
I really wish they do like B main pressure without jet.
Yeah, Leaf.
And they have like Viper Jet walking up A, like poking.
Make pressure somewhere and go somewhere else, right? Yeah. They haven't done that at all. I agree. It's very like 1v. Wow, you see that combo with the breach?
Holy shit, he's cooked. Never mind.
Oh,
wait,
rocket kill.
Someone. Wait, does Trent have the most rocket kills at this event?
He has to. He might have triple the second guy.
G2 in heaven. He's got a beautiful timing here, looking down into G2, but JOHNQT takes him out.
Bro,
G2
wait.
shut EDG out of the round.
What is going on Valen's thing?
I can't believe what we're seeing.
What do you mean?
Is it the cape? The cape's going crazy?
Yeah, it's visual bug.
G2, another step now, up to 6 here. EDG held on that 4th, and they burnt the timeout early, if I'm not mistaken. So for them, they've got to find the solution on the fly, and we've given them credit in the past for this, but I've got to say it, G2 looks so good on this map.
Oh yeah, they've realized now mid, well, EDG were playing into it a lot early in the rounds.
Wow.
Now they've left it open. G2 are starting to punish into that zone, using the ultimates too to stop out the hit, just always trying to flood into the sites, and now Jogmo's got his ult back on.
I don't know. It feels like they're verse 3 or 4 guys every side hit.
He's looking to play into mid because EDG didn't see that last round.
Is he gonna first time it?
Especially with a Viper's pit through it too.
2 Vipers
in a Viper's pit.
Yeah, again.
I mean,
that 4K. He had a 4K earlier.
Creative ideas. This might be something a little bit extra.
Oh my god, what are we doing?
Why?
This shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening, but he gets away with it. It's so unorthodox.
And now a drone goes
That's
through
nuts.
Ace. He's no one in
I mean, I guess you weren't wrong about him trying to take those timings.
I'm telling you.
that was even a timing.
Bro, he'll sprint into it.
We should check the stats on whether in the first 5 seconds of Viper ult being popped if KangKang does go forward or not.
Wait, oh, the pick was
talking about it, putting KangKang into that.
Is that nobody? Yep.
EDG are just like trying to like walk places. Like, they're trying to walk mid to take mid. They're trying to walk A.
This one was, yeah, felt like. I don't know if they've seen Jaws off last round, did they?
They did.
They did.
I don't know if you play this round. Look at the money.
It feels like a 30-second save, right?
Yeah, EDG have nothing.
Should be a save, actually, yeah.
Okay, you've got the
Simon's one off ult for next.
Well, he's been trying to play this angle a couple of times, but now it's not going to be there for him.
Are kind of forced to go B.
KangKang's tilted.
They should save. They should save, yeah, for sure.
For G2, they've got to start feeling it, right? There's something about seeing this scoreline, how they got to it.
Early departure gaming.
Bro, it was such a bad round.
Yeah.
Feels like they're on the verge of adding
But
this map
people
to the
are
map
so
pool.
creative.
Not only that,
Yeah.
eyeing up that grand final. Now it's
Early
only the
Early
first
departure
half,
gaming.
Right, but you've got to look at how they're playing right now.
But it's not early, though, to be fair.
It's not early.
But it could be used in the future.
Yeah.
Again, yes. They were
They
one of the
put it in the
only
vault.
teams prior to Joe joining
Fluke
them.
Champs is
Take a win off
crazy.
them.
These guys will meme
Champs
anything.
down.
Yeah.
Fluke
Gotta go
Champs
off that
kecked
recent
up. He was
result.
crazy.
EDG looked that step above, but here G2 back in fire.
Wow.
Look at that.
What's that round? Even getting the snake bite for the Volt for the extra damage.
Damn. I wonder if it was like his decision or he was sent in. That's my question.
They closed out the first half of Lotus in a big way.
It can go either way, right?
They are one off the breach and the
Yeah.
tail. They've got a buy coming in. KongKong has the knives. EDG, it's time to show
It's probably,
up here.
it feels worse if it wasn't yours, or does it feel worse if it's yours? Like for KangKang dashing in, does it feel worse for him if it was his decision? Or does it feel worse if someone else wanted to do it?
I would be pissed off if someone else told me to do it.
And you did it and you died?
And I just keep dying. So
You know what's
So we're
crazy?
just cheating now.
Did you get to him smoke? Oh, this double off. This is cringe, no?
This is actually cringe.
Damn, they're so good.
Well, only G2
Only,
will pull this out.
yeah, only when G2 are good, it's cringe, yeah. Only when what's happening here?
All EDG
Yo,
wanted
hey.
was to be able to run an exec, get the ults online. G2 aren't letting them have anything.
Come on, the ult. Do
They
it.
are lethal. They are looking like
Is he gonna leave
killers, right?
this?
They know their win con. They're making
Faked
it
it.
hurt. Dancing
Wow,
around them,
man.
G2,
Dude.
looking like a step
Yeah, nothing's
above.
working.
And they have a visual, but this guy's Batman.
Yeah.
Who can do that to a team like EDG,
Valen, jump
but
in.
right now,
Show me that POV again. Look at this
they
shit.
absolutely are.
I feel like if he jumps, he might fly.
Literally.
Bro,
Woo! What the fuck is that?
No way out
What
of
is
it.
going
Simon
on?
gonna do what he can.
Wow,
Yeah,
nice
there's
peek.
nothing to do but die.
Did we clap? I don't even.
I don't know.
It's clap worthy.
It's
It's
massive.
not clap worthy. What are we clapping for? They fucking own them.
I was worried. I thought the third was surely beckoning. But G2
Wow, you're
He
kidding
got
me. That's how
so
he died.
tilted.
a map 2.
By the way, this is not elimination, so winner goes grand finals and loser goes to the lower finals tomorrow. So both teams still have a chance of going all the way. But it's a pretty big win, right? Going grand finals, map veto advantage, and then a day off to prepare. Like advantage of winning this match is big. But I also think there's a buff of playing tomorrow and like winning that match and having momentum, right?
Yeah.
Like you're like in the zone where the other team is like a little iced, right? They're off stage. So it does have pros and cons.
Go back
But
in.
here we go.
G2 on
13
the
kills on
verge
3 of them,
here.
by the way.
If they can go
There's
against
just a
Johnqt
team in
and get a
every
pistol
fucking
as
sense of the
well.
word.
Do it when
All
it
right,
truly
it's
matters.
all KangKang.
Would be
They do this often
absolutely
too, right?
They're
Like
gonna
KangKang
pop.
solo.
First man to potentially be challenged. KongKong. As said, the stats weren't looking kind. Weren't looking pretty for him. Oh, but he sticks
Wow.
around. He fancies a go at
Get out,
this
Kang.
one.
Get out,
He's
Kang.
feeling brave.
Okay, he got one.
He waited for the double peek
Catches
though.
one on the
You
cross,
saw
but
that?
does get traded
Oh my
out.
god, he was whiffing.
Okay, we gotta fix Valen's cape, no?
Yeah. I think we take a tech, no?
Haven't been pushed off the angle. G2 haven't
Oh
Like,
my
like,
God.
how the fuck am I
Now
supposed to
the smoke has
focus?
gone away. It's a
Not having
little bit
seizure.
uncomfortable. Choosing whether or not to go for the best plant, but leave yourself open.
Is this
or
the new
go
update?
for the safe one.
Are the casters don't see it, or just like
They do,
hard,
it's
like,
ignoring
ignoring
it.
it.
they're hard ignoring
They're
it?
paid to hard ignore it.
Maybe
You gotta
one
respect
pick
that.
here.
They might have
They wanna burn
mentioned
some
it,
of that
but
util.
Wait, this
Knowing
might be a
that Simon,
MasterCard bug?
nobody's still alive is a problem.
blew their
Right,
load.
EDG,
They
they're having a
were
go at it.
Yeah,
They're
they
getting a
used a
little
lot of
early on this
util.
one. Even dropped down from heaven.
has rockets
Trent's got
again.
an opportunity here.
I think they were just waiting for.
Bro, this is so crazy.
This is so bad. Wait, EDG did so bad here. They used all their util, didn't get out.
Yeah.
Why did it not get out? What stopped them? Was it a stun?
I think it was stunned and then it was rockets.
But when it matters,
Because the rockets came out last
G2
second, but
have converted.
That's just excellent.
Riot,
from
please fix.
G2.
it's fixed.
Fake tap.
Fix the fucking
Pulling
game.
Oh.
back, dodging all the utilities. There was a stun, there was a paranoia flying on in at them. But they took these fights so calmly, so precisely.
And I love it. I'm gonna look, we're not played out in-house, right?
When did JOHNQT join G2 in the offseason?
Yeah.
Like how many events did they play in the offseason? I'm trying to remember.
They
They played an event in Europe, Red Bull event, right?
Yeah, they played Berlin. Yeah.
And was that it? I'm trying to remember.
They
played like
What is it?
Quite tournament with their game changer team, but only 3 players.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, you're right. But like that was like a couple players. Yeah.
Smoggy's still standing, but for how long is Kangkang the last one to try and do anything?
Damn, it might be over, dude.
This has been
I think it might be.
This is.
Bro, I think my 13-8 prediction was not that great.
Well, your 13-8 was right for map 1, but that was after the fact.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you something. Oh my god, I don't know. This is not even that enjoyable because it's so one-sided. And it's also G2.
Yeah.
Just the way to... Is sitting on the pillow to play? Because I'm fucking getting owned.
Yeah, do it.
Oh wow, I feel tall as fuck now.
Yeah, that's why I had to lean back. Because last time I was sitting on the pillow, I was like sitting up here, and then my neck got sore. So I had to like lean back.
Yeah,
and, like, slouch really
they're
hard.
gonna meet me in person. You're way taller on your stream, dude.
Match
Like, what are
to
you
the
talking
grand
about?
final.
All right, if EDG bring this back, Tyson goes bald.
I is in
Thoughts?
for EDG.
Done.
Everything is on this
Alright,
round.
we locked it in, I guess.
You gotta get past
I feel like you probably have a good head shape, dude. You'll be fine.
No,
And your hair definitely goes
Bro,
back.
my head is flat.
How do you know that?
Bro, I feel it. I feel it right now. I can balance a fucking. I can balance that cup on my head right now.
It's shaped like a square.
Yeah, I'm like Minecraft Steve.
It's full
Very
square.
comfortable in this position, but now there's the threat of, hey, players could have walked up in towards V Heaven. Right now it's Smoggy actually playing up on Stack. That's going to
Chat, can you guys just post some funny
Heaven.
memes?
And with Kong back B site, that's excellent.
Is there another match
baiting.
after this? Yeah,
Here's
thankfully.
Omen's positioning.
This is the quickest one.
Speaking of baiting, Trent's trying to feign
What
out
can we even
towards A as
do?
well.
All right, Kang,
Like,
give me
he's
3
trying
here.
to
Kang,
keep
I believe in
those
you, bro.
3 players on this, but it's on Smoggy, right?
I believe in
This
you,
is
Kang.
all on Smoggy's shoulders. Do they clear? Does he wait
That sucks.
patiently? Oh,
You know what
no,
sucks
one
about? I'm gonna say it after, right?
Kong now down to 31
Kong's
HP.
at, like,
Trying to
so
play off the
little
back of
HP.
Pillar and gets a fair fight.
Oh.
Takes away Valorant, can't
babe.
fight control.
2v3 though.
It's still
Yeah.
a bonus.
Oh,
This is still meant to be clean.
Wait.
It's a 3v2. If they lose any more,
Bomb is
it's a
down, by the
problem.
way.
Leaf try to make low percentage
That's a
play,
nice.
try and help out. Doesn't work. EDG.
I feel like Smoggy's
Get
spot
back in
is
the
low-key
game.
like...
That was a nice setup, and that was
Like
Kong
he wants to
finding
wait
those
to shoot
opening
longer.
kills,
This is
right?
what happens to me at
We've
least.
been
When they're like
waiting
running
right
past
now,
me,
he's got a rifle
I
in
feel
his
like I'm
hand.
worried about them killing my
Gets
teammates if
that
I wait
kill,
too long.
dancing
So I feel like he
around,
shot that
out
first
his
guy
teammate.
sooner than he would have liked
Smoggy only
to.
gets the one.
Yeah.
Like,
But that'll
because
be
he would probably ideally want to wait longer, right?
EDG have
Yeah.
to continue
Because like he
finding
only
these
saw one guy
different
come
setups
out.
where they can punish G2 on their execs.
Because also you're telling your teammates to hide and sometimes they're not hiding too.
Only then will we.
But like at that point, it's
In
their fault
ranked for
actually.
sure.
Huh?
EDG clawing
In ranked
this
for
game
sure,
back.
they're not
Yeah.
hiding.
But I mean, if you say hide and your teammate doesn't hide, it's not even your fault, right?
It really is.
Like there should be like
Blinding
like
10
if
so
I'm
early
trigger
for
discipline and
G2
you're peeking
is
and dying, it's on
heaven
you.
sent.
Yeah.
That should be like honestly the logic. B pop again?
Work
Oh,
this
yeah.
map.
They have
Step
good
by step.
setups
Kang
so far. They're
is
playing
on this
double
side
B.
of the map.
Yeah,
Double
same
swing.
setup as G2, right?
Smoggy
Yeah.
there, going to be forced slightly further away.
It's another bait and switch setup on B. Kong and Smoggy clearly trying to play nicely
One
with
off
each
your
other.
roll.
Get these shots working. Now Jaw only one
See like
orb away from the
G2,
ultimate.
they're like
And
like
not
they're
too
doing like
keen
a
on
proper
getting spammed
default.
Out through the smoke, so he'll TP on out.
I mean, both teams are playing
quite
pretty
like
similar
these
defense. The only difference is like
tempo rounds.
JOHNQT and
Leaf
Trent
gets
were
stay
like playing
unrevealed.
up.
He does. Now it's a little
So
bit
they
of
were,
an
like,
indicator
disrespecting
that
the
maybe
lurk.
someone
Mhm.
heard
Whereas here
that
they're, like,
intel
giving him a
going
lot of
through.
space.
But you're looking at Jaw
Which is bad.
dipping around.
But I also
the map.
feel like
It's a really nice audible
G2
from
had way
G2
more,
because they
yeah,
know
info
that
exactly.
drone was sent
Like
from up in
ED,
A Heaven, so
like
making the sound
or
of the
G2 have like so much
teleport,
map
putting some
control right
pressure
now.
on
They
the
have
Heaven
B main,
players as
they have
gear up
ropes,
for an ace
and they
for
have
an
like
LT.
A main.
Yeah.
They have
But he
all
doesn't
parts
want
of the map. Like
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
EDG have
EDG,
nothing.
EDG literally has nothing.
This is like they're just relying on them holding the sites. It's
Yeah.
like impossible.
Yeah,
Their
they're
info
just getting
start
hit
as fuck.
5v2 now.
I think coach has to
There's
pause
no
and
one
tell them
there.
to like
It's
start
CT.
fucking moving.
It screams. Nobody
I
getting
think
forced
I think
away.
they're doing the legendary playing to
Smoggy
not
looks up,
lose.
he still takes
Yeah.
one down with him. That's
So-
Leaf gone.
I think I remember finessing. It's like the line. Like when you're in a line.
He'd need help from someone else, but maybe
it's
Simon
really
can
tight.
hold it on his own. Sean's gonna take away. No,
Wow, 140.
It's either
Dude, the
T1
140
or
actually
T2.
cost them.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow,
Decimating EDG.
Wait, he
Leaving
didn't hit him?
Smoggy in a 1v3.
I think he was still
got
dashing.
stunned. I think he got
He's on 10
stunned.
HP. Trent,
think that's why he
28.
dashed.
We've
His
got
gun
them
was
on low
coming out.
HP
Oh, he was
here.
stunned, so he dashed.
Smoggy,
I think so.
if there was a time to shine,
Yeah.
it would be
1v3,
now.
it's fucking him
First
hard.
hurdle.
Did you see him? No.
See the barrel. He's got him. That's
Oh,
Joe.
you saw him?
Why not
Two
go?
more.
He just has
though.
a.
The intuition?
Trent has been
Intuition.
Is
monstrous.
it obvious?
Jorgamo I mean, he's
he has
known
no
pressure.
idea,
Swaggy starting to
man.
get into his own head here. Takes the TP. Now
Double swing.
Oh, I saw it.
There was a chance.
I saw it.
There was a
meter
chance.
away from destruction, but G2 another step closer.
Damn.
11 rounds now.
That's
It
crazy.
shouldn't be that close, but EDG always make you believe just that little bit extra. Honestly, the hold from Simon and nobody was excellent.
I think,
having the
I
stun
don't
from
know, maybe he did
backside
stun
worked
him.
wonders,
He did dash
there was
because of
like
the sun.
2 or
Yeah.
3 different players that
And
got
then I think-
dinks
and he
against
missed
the
each
timing
other
on it,
through
too.
walls or whatnot,
Like, he still got stunned.
and then got traded out instantly. EDG must feel like
they're
they
tilted.
got robbed in
They
that
do
round
need a
in
pause,
way,
though, I
'cause
won't lie.
They were the ones that sort of shot better at the start.
Frustration. Focus.
Tough, dude.
Real disparity on either
Tough.
side. You're seeing the difference in emotion. They're stark in contrast, and EDG
Yeah,
burning
they did take time
the
out.
timeout
Yeah.
now. They know it's
That's
back
their second
to
pause
the
here,
wall.
11-5. I
Got
mean,
to.
Look,
it's not
no
over,
one
but it
goes
kind
home
of
in
is
this
because
game. You
feels
go
like
down
it.
to
yeah, it
losses.
feels like it.
But there is a grand final waiting for one of
mean,
these two. And for
definitely
EDG
possible.
to face a
Just
G2
so
like
unlikely.
this is a terrifying prospect if that's what's going to be waiting for you a couple games down the line,
Yeah.
if you get that far.
If you get smoked too low, you're facing off against the double ban as well. G2 potentially proving that split is a map you have to fear as well, which
I think I'm
no
good right
one
now,
was
but yeah, sounds
expecting
good.
was going to be an issue.
Absolutely not. We all thought, I think a lot of us thought, bind, surely. Split just not looking in that map pool, not looking there. But it's now looking like
Why is
12
Joggable
could be
with
coming
mouse
home
pad? Yeah,
for
it's a cat.
G2, right?
I
You're
want to
looking
say
at
it's his
this
cat,
now.
but
The
yeah,
boys
no.
Is it actually?
shoddy at
Yeah.
best
Wait,
for
seriously?
EDG.
It's
They're
kinda cool.
on the ropes.
Seriously?
Yeah,
No.
that
Is
took
it?
a lot of
No.
proving of the EDG
Really?
buy, that's
No.
for sure.
No.
I wouldn't
It
doubt
is
it.
grim for them.
No, it is.
One
It's
orb away from
Mango.
Hong Kong's knives, that's got to be
Mango?
the difference
Yeah,
maker.
you
if
know his
they're
cat's
gonna
name?
Steal
Damn.
this round from G2.
Okay.
Ultimate up into mid from JOHNQT, fully trying to clear away this B site, but actually snapping it A is crazy.
Yeah, it's pacey.
Ult
And
on A.
you keep your eyes on the spike. You keep your eyes on where that's going. Simon the Guardian trying to hold it down.
Oh,
Gets
the
outdone.
clone.
Jaws on the site.
I mean, dude, the
Spikes
Euro
on
is so
way.
hard to deal
They're
with.
being kept back
Like,
in
I don't even know how
EDG.
he's, in what world is he
No
holding that
way
at all.
through these smokes. They can't disrespect them right
And it's
now.
planning for heaven,
The
and he has
pace
quick
change,
ult.
the tempo.
And an
Fuck it, just let it rip, dude.
G2 want him dead. They want him buried. They take all the space away. They
Right
turn
forward
up the
for heaven
tempo. The
too?
next step, Jaw
Oh
dips
my
out.
Damn, these guys are
Forces them
cringe.
to
These guys
diligently
are
reclear now.
moving, dude.
Wobbler, G2, just everyone on the map at the same time. EDG now forced to go onto the retake. They have no clue where G2 are.
They've
Stinger.
absolutely no idea, but they're going to get their best bet. Can't come with the first step. Looking for the follow-up. He takes another strike.
Wow, this off angle is so good by Leaf. Bless you.
Control from Leaf.
GG.
Stunning
Nice fault.
from Jaw.
That off angle was nice, right?
G2.
G2
I
one
just can't.
round
hit a
away from the
shot.
grand
Yeah.
final.
It's too hard.
Just
sure that's his
stunning
cat?
EDG.
That's such like an HD
the
photo.
entry pathing from JOHNQT is elite. And G2 have talked so much about the work they put in to getting JOHNQT to become an expert on this agent. Not played much of it previously, but him and JOHNQT have worked so much on the individual mechs, on the entry pathing. They're the fake ult through mid into B, snapping the TP onto A, and all of a sudden, after a mid ult, he's diving you an elbow. It's just terrifying.
Mickey Mouse chance.
Still got one more to get. That fabled 13th, the one that books you into the grand final, and Kung is waiting in your way.
Is he gonna
with
go
the
for
knives
a
in hand,
dash
and
up draft?
Icon himself
Oh.
still
I
gonna
thought he was gonna
find
dash up
Trent.
draft for a
Sets
second.
up G2. It ain't
This
over
is
yet.
now
You
it
can
seems
never
like
take your eyes off the prize
they're like
against
taking matters into their
EDG.
own hands.
But
I know it's
G2
like
still
solo
with three
plays. I mean,
standing.
it wasn't really though. It's together.
Still with a chance
But like
to do it
they're actually
now.
bringing the fight back a little
Kung,
bit. I
how
feel like
badly
they've been
do you
just
want
waiting
this?
around this whole map.
Can he hold them back here? G2
just having their way with them.
odds. They fancy a go, and
Big.
Kung is still firing. He's
There he
still
is.
fighting. He's giving EDG
4K?
the chance. Desperately
Jonah
trying
P
to
wins this
hold on,
low-key.
but Jonah P.
Low key, he wins
another
this.
1v3.
Just kidding.
Not
12-6.
right
We got a
now.
game.
Nobody denies EDG.
Wait, my 12-8 could be a
If
decent
13-8?
prediction.
Hong Kong
Yeah.
can play the next 6 rounds, EDG can come back in this.
They could.
Missing that all day
I
long,
just-
but even
How would you
having
even
the-
start to believe?
the sense to switch the stinger there for the spam through smoke back into the knives, that was pretty.
Game's close enough that it's brought G2 right down to the Stingers again, but do
they're on the
remember
eco.
how Lotus closed.
Uh-oh. EDG
Pair of his
losing.
players with some Stingers.
The
a bit of a
Stingers.
dream.
part 2000.
Again, but up
oh yeah, this is the hardest round for them right here.
Yeah, and it's also fucked because it is literally how they lost the last map, as she just said, Pansy.
It's the odds. G2 sometimes shine.
Teleport ready in the backside. Here
And
goes
Smoggy
G2.
is dead.
Nowhere to run. Tries to get out of there. Sends the paranoia. Buys a couple of seconds. Goes back.
Oh, honestly, good job.
Stop
the hit. Yeah.
It's down to a 4v4.
Good stun.
Oh, JOHNQT. Okay, he's found some room to play, and he's just puffing out the chest, trying to hold this back. But you got to be careful. There's still
I mean,
threat.
they can still lose
There's
this.
still danger.
Oh my
God.
God.
Surely no more. Surely
Dude.
no more.
I mean, they could have lost that. Gang Gang was one shot.
Heartbeat shown.
JOHNQT is G2's
13-8,
weapons
13-8.
master. Pistol,
I'm waiting for it.
Marshall, Guardian, it does not matter. The low buy, that is where he can show up in a big way.
Messy, but
That still
kills the kill.
still felt scary.
No
Right? There was
scope.
something about JOHNQT just like heating up there, just kind of like loose about it almost, just taking crazy fights.
Oh, wow.
But it's
Oh, wow.
forced G2
Nice shots.
into a timeout, right? Because
He's actually
we've
heating up,
suddenly
huh?
seen
Yeah.
what can happen when JOHNQT has a round.
Let's
when he's
see.
into it.
Let's see.
To back 3K there
Right?
again.
Which now
Pause from
traditionally
G2.
throughout this
First
game,
one.
G2 have handled him really well. They've really given him very little room to play with. He's carved out a little bit of space now to play in. Still not positive, keep in mind. He's 16 to 17. This has been an uphill struggle. But again, for G2, they've got all the timeouts in the world to play with.
Yeah.
Knowing their time,
Dude,
settle
today's
in.
like especially
That last round
cold.
is always the hardest.
It's also
I'm
worth
actually
noting
okay,
that with 5
but-
rounds
Or maybe
to
it's a
work with
spray
here,
that I
G2 don't
use.
have to send everything
Where did
in
you
to
put a
this
lot
next
on?
round.
Yeah, I put a lot
right
on.
there, there's
Yeah.
still a few
It could
ways
be.
off of a breach
It is
ult,
cold.
three
It is
orbs,
cold,
or
but
tail, so
I
they
would
could play these next rounds slowly.
definitely
okay, if Pom picks us
rather
off
be
early,
this.
we can dive
Yeah,
back
I'd rather
into
be
save,
cold than
play for the
hot,
orbs and
though.
start stacking those ultimates.
I feel like sitting there
Because
just
ultimately,
sweating
as you said,
is
it's
bad.
just one round that they need. They can wait for the right moment before overcommitting.
You have Viper ult. Oh, if G2 get on the site, that's gonna be scary for the post line.
Yeah, they have a lot of ults coming up, right?
Yeah. Place. Find that level of elevation.
5-man A?
Because we've had Leaf doing it. We've had Jaw doing it. We've
I
had
guess
Breach
so.
and
I mean,
Teho here.
Simon,
They're going faster ramp with the
it has
breach
been
stun.
Oh yeah,
a
looks like
collective
it.
effort.
Yeah.
Now, looking like they're eyeing up this A site.
The way Simon plays on site is pretty annoying. Getting that vertical
Did they use the
stun line
util
to
already?
push G2 out of that space, put down the smoke.
No,
and
rockets are
EDG
still up,
prepped
stun
in
is
mid
still up.
quickly.
Well, I wonder if his back is
He
exposed.
could be on a platter. I don't know if he's figured it
No,
out.
he's watching
Something's
now.
Or he's like
made
taking
it
matters
Did he
into
hear
one.
us?
question mark
He's
here,
gonna
right?
walk up?
Oh!
Did he hear us?
Smoggy, that's a head
I don't know.
removed. And now
Might have.
G2 pick up the pace.
Is JOHNQT in the call?
G2 really just have Simon waiting in their way, and he gets pushed off by great utility.
Full
from
retake.
G2.
JOHNQT's lurking. He has a stun ready for heaven to
Oh,
retake
the
it
Viper
later.
ult.
EDG is scrambling.
Viper,
It's not
I
good
think it's
enough. Leaf outdoes him.
Reps.
We're down to 3. Chi-Chu, Simon,
That was the
nobody
kill.
might have to face the
Wow.
music. G2, 2 kills away.
Wow.
Nobody has a glance. Has a look, gets given nothing.
GG. 13-8, 13-7.
G2 on the verge of taking
I
down
was
the
one off on the
reigning
prediction.
champion side. But
I called the
G2
last
gonna
map if they
take
win the
one
event
back.
at 9-5.
He's got a whole lot more work to do. The ult on the site. Valen takes away nobody. It's all on Chi-Chu now. Ults upon ults. It's so difficult for Chi-Chu. And the time is singing the tune of G2 right now. And he knows it. Time to face the music.
Personally, I
It's
say
time to face that 13th round. Make a go of it, sure. Make a stand.
He's going
sure.
for stats.
I was
But you're
gonna
not
say.
going to take the round away.
GG.
G2, the
Honestly, that's the only play he can make.
Dreamers, reaching new
GG.
heights.
Wow,
Locking in
13-8, 13-7. That's a
Yeah.
statement revenge match.
Yeah. The rematch meta is too strong.
Oh my god.